And hello everybody, I'm Rude Devil, welcome back to more of the Battles of the Third Age mod. Today we're playing as the Elves. Wow, we've really left all the good factions for the end, haven't we? Building a Lothlorien barracks, aka the coolest treehouse in Middle-earth. Oh yeah. Anyway, today I've shot myself in the foot for a number of reasons. One, because, well, it's the Elves, so I already have a disincentive not to win. And second of all, we're actually up against a brutal goblins, just because I was so curious to see how they played. I really wanted to know just how difficult a brutal is, because I've never actually played a brutal in this game before. So, not only that, but, so we're somewhat unprepared, but not only that, they're the goblins, so we're going to have to put up with lots of spam, which means we're probably going to run out of arrows real quick, which would be funny if that was a thing. But also, games, like, I don't know. The game has a tendency to slow down tremendously and crash if you play against the goblins on this difficulty, which will be really annoying because that's just my favorite thing in the world. Anyway, so the greatest treehouse, we're just going to call it that, we're just going to call it the treehouse. You can make your standard infantry from here. You have Lorien, Wardens, and then Spearmen. The Wardens are actually kind of cool because they switch between their bows and their swords. Some people don't actually like that. It just means, I mean, I don't know. It's just kind of annoying. Like in the middle of a fight, if you want to switch it up, it's kind of difficult because you'd probably accidentally select all your archers and then you'd all switch to swords. So you'd probably have to make your control groups before going into battle. But they still use that pretty cool picture from 3.8, which is kind of cool. And if we just zoom in here real quick, they've got the custom hero bows, and they've got the Lothlorien gobs, and you know what, they actually look really cool, but if we tell them to equip their swords, look how badass, they're really cool. So, the elves are pretty formidable in this, as they should be, the might of the elves. Speaking of which, we're just gonna get Wind of Protection, which, if you remember in the Mordor video, Lothlorien kept using it on their fortress. I thought that was like a power. Actually, it could still be a fortress power, because that sort of operated differently, but the Wind of Protection essentially makes any structure invulnerable for 20 seconds. It is superior to the Angmar equivalent, because the Angmar equivalent can't actually make anything, like it can't be used or anything while it's being defended. But thankfully for this, we can still make stuff from it. This is the radius of it, it's not too big. So yeah, we've built 2 barracks off the bat because we need to just defend ourselves against the goblin invasion, which is right on cue. Gundabadur, Lythor! And considering how powerful archers are in this game, I'm a little disappointed that it took that long. We are up against Gundabad, so they are slightly more armored. Which is a little bit of a worry, but oh well. We're building a heroic statue here that gives you a few extra command points, but also gives you lovely armor and double experience. Double experience is going to be our best friend. We're going to have all level 5 guys. And I can't believe we played this long and we haven't even made freaking Haldir. 1800. Actually, isn't there a discount thing we can get? There is. Let's get the lights of Karas Galathon. The capital of Lothlorien, I'm guessing. For the most part, I haven't actually bought Orifin or Rumil in this game. Yeah, you guys probably know why. But the other heroes, they're pretty predictable. Not in a bad way, just they don't have that many surprises. They're actually really quite supporty. I mean, Haldir's always had leadership. What is it? Celeborn gets his armor, he gets his silver blade, but he also gives like massive armor and experience to your troops, which is really useful. And then Galadriel herself, obviously, the protector of Lothlorien, the queen of Lothlorien. I mean, obviously she's gonna buff up her troops. Celeborn's level 10 power is a pretty decent debuff. It actually lowers their armor, but also lowers their movement speed, so they can't escape it, which is really useful. But for the most part, they're not going to be like full army killing heroes. They are very, very, very based on buffing up your own troops, which is really nice. We can build battle towers, which is really cool. I think we can garrison about 2 units inside. Oh shit, wargs! The wargs in this game are so detailed, they're really terrifying. But look at the number of troops we've been able to muster up just from 2 barracks, which is really cool. Hi, Gillowan, my toy feeling. You know, one of these days, I'm gonna be able to recite exactly what Elrond says, word for word, and you guys are gonna be so proud of me. I just want to quickly say, I haven't actually uploaded in a couple days, and holy shit, wargs! I'll leave it for another time. We're fine. Just get me to the airport. The Lorien Well. Makes sense when it's in your base, like it's like the Mirror of Galadriel essentially, but when you actually place it outside your base, it's so small it just looks kind of awkward. It's just kind of weird. But anyway, I haven't actually uploaded in a couple days, and that's largely due to, like, if I don't upload every day, it's mostly down to the fact that I'm just feeling down that day and I'm really not in the mood. Just usually like curled up in the fetal position, just crying myself to sleep. I don't know, I think about my life a little too much, so I just get down really quickly, really easily. So if I don't upload every day, that's usually the reason. So just, there you go, there's your little bit of insight into my personal life. Also, I'm not wearing any trousers right now. I'm literally in my boxers wearing a shirt right now. I was actually shaving. And for some reason, like, not, you know, shaving my beard. Nothing weird, we got too weird, it's got too real. But just, I like to take my pants off when I shave. It's kind of like, alright, we're doing this, we're going to war, let's shave the beard. I feel like this has been a little too personal. This was supposed to be about holding the line against inconceivable number of goblins, and yet we're pushing really hard with nothing but archers. I could build spearmen to essentially plug the gaping hole in our formation, in our troop formation, but we don't actually need to at the moment. Against an actual person, you probably would be able to. Another reason Bitter and Brutal is because I remember Vector Maximus saying that he had to fight Smaug. That is a... Holy shit, that's a big troll. I really love the armored trolls. I really love the armored trolls that Gundabad gets. They just ran through, they didn't do damage. What's up with that? What's up with that? Oh, you know. So this thing can get Silverthorns right off the back, and also garrison 2 units. Fine, we'll put him in that. Okay. We can get Haldir, we can get Celeborn, we can get Galadriel. Galadriel does have a, she does have a special ability where essentially you can trigger her Berserker mode, which is what I like to call it. Where she just goes batshit crazy and she becomes a Storm Queen and all that. I haven't actually seen it before, so that'll be really exciting because I'm pretty sure that will just trigger all her devastating abilities, which is really cool. The Lothlorien Forge, I like to build an outpost because not only does this generate resources, but you can build buildings on it. So I like to build my forge actually on the front line because in the Battles of the Third Age mod, in case you didn't know, you have to be within a certain radius of your forge in order to upgrade it, which is a little annoying. The Galathrim, like every other faction, there's an ability at the tier 2 point, which will allow you to get your bonus units. Actually, that reminded me, in the last Mordor video, the Elves made Elrond, and I haven't figured out how to do that. I don't know if that's a glitch. I'm pretty sure the Noldor, Rivendell isn't in here, so I don't know how he did that, but I don't know, that could just be a glitch. That could just be like in the Edain mod, how the dwarves, no matter what faction they go, will just recruit every hero. But anyway, this one, Celeborn gets his armor. He actually looks really weird. It's essentially the Celeborn model, but with like bits and pieces of Galathrim armor on him. It doesn't suit him at all. But it allows you to create the Galathrim barracks, and they really stand out. The Galathrim are really intense. We get Enshrouding Mist, which, if it wasn't for the armor and damage debuff, is probably useless. I don't see the point in stealthing your units, because if someone uses the Enshrouding Mist, I mean, they're not going to waste it on, like, as a complete diversion, as in they're not just going to make you think there's something in there. There's obviously going to be something in the mist. The only real advantage of it is that because you're stealthed, I guess the enemy's ranged units can't actually hit you unless they decide to, you know, use the bombard thing, which is what I would probably do. They get a really cool tier 1 power, which is the Glance of the Stars, which essentially reveals the entire battlefield for a short time. Elven Healing, we get Elven Word. Tom Bombadil, who, despite, you know, a new portrait and looks really cool, he actually doesn't get any new abilities. He's still Sonic Song. That'd be kind of cool if you could put in new abilities. That'd be really cool. But you don't have to. Summon Ents, picture of an Ent tossing a boulder, which is really cool. Light of the Golden Word, which is basic Cloud Break. Summon the Eagles. I don't know if, we do get Gwei here. I'm pretty sure there isn't a BFME mod out there that doesn't let you get Gwei here when you make the giant eagles. And then Flood and Sunflare. I haven't seen if there are new animations for the Flood and Sunflare. So we're probably going to go for that. The other abilities are pretty standard, except for the Glance of the Stars, which is new. This isn't a bad thing, because they didn't really need any new powers. Like, Summon Ents and Summon Eagles was just a great wombo combo, if I do say so myself. Although the picture looks darkened out, we can make the Lorien Spearman at level 1. At level 3, we can get the Galathron Guard, which it costs a lot to upgrade your barracks. So that's the only reason why I haven't done it yet. Shit, I think the money I just put into that I was supposed to get, what's his face with? Elrond. Not Elrond, Haldir. Holy shit, I just confused Craig Parker for Hugo Weaving. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We are killing a lot of goblins. How do I know that? We're already at 16 power points. Holy shit, litho-y feeling. Freaking trees. We kind of need to burn down all these trees. Said no elf ever. Because we can't really see what's going on. Who is that? Oh my goodness, I thought that was just one lone orc archer. It's actually a hero. Oh my goodness, he just got pwned. He just got pwn wrecked. Man, I love the good and the bad soldiers. They're so good. Oh shit, that terrifies me. Alright, we have 18 points. Holy shit, I've never had that power so quickly. We can make the Galathron barracks already. That is insane. Why is every elf song just... I mean, they sound the same, but oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. Alright, we're gonna build a well here too. Everyone can fall back and not stand in formation. I feel like the formation on this is really weird. A lot of people ask me how to do that. You just simply hold down the 2 mouse buttons and then move your mouse around. It's pretty easy. So yeah, you get the Mirror of Galadriel in here. Reveals an area of the map for 2 minutes, but Galadriel herself has to be on the battlefield, so it's a late game thing. The only reason why Galadriel has to be there is because it would make sense. Like, it wouldn't make sense for her not to. That troll destroyed a heroic statue. Excuse me, I like having experience. Thank you very much. Lorien, no, our builder! Did you see that? He just died. It was a big deal because the death animation for the builders are so, like, dramatic. They're like, no, tell my wife I love her. You weren't married. Yeah. Okay, anyway, let's make another builder. We haven't even made a hero yet. We need the... You know what? We'll make the Haldir. We'll make the Haldir. His name will now be preceded by a the. Deal with it. You get Silverthorns, you get, Blessed Mist, which you guys should know what they do. Golden Leaves increases the fortress health. Also, your surrounding buildings get bonus health. Also allows the Girdle of Lorien. Girdle of Lorien. Do you know what a girdle is? That's the thing that's like a fat pincher, like sucks you in. I don't know if girdle's the right word. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna make the heroic statues because they're so beautiful. Yay, Craig Parker arrives with a builder? They're the same person? Wouldn't that be the greatest fan theory? The weakest unit in BFME is actually Haldir. Or rather, the builder, which I guess is the weakest unit in BFME. It makes sense. I said it right the first time. The builder actually just transforms into Haldir. That's why whenever you use Haldir, you magically have one less builder. But yeah, he gets March Warden of Lothlorien, where nearby Lorien Wardens gain experience and armor, which is really useful. I feel like it's whoever can stack up the most armor and experience wins this game. I feel like that's the way it goes, which isn't that bad. That actually gets upgraded at level 6 or 7. That actually gets upgraded at level 6 or 7 to include Galathrym. And I don't know if it stacks, because if it just replaces it with Galathrym, that's kind of annoying because your wardens are much easier to get. They're much more numerous, so it would be nice if it stacks with both of them. Okay, so we can build a Galathrym barracks now, which is like, it's like your dad helped you out building the treehouse. It's just 10 times better. And what's really interesting about this is what you'll notice immediately. We're actually going to charge in a sec. We're at 13 points. Oh my god, this is funny. I'm waiting on them to build Smaug. Like, I picked Linden because he had this island here that we could have fled to. We could have fled to the Undying Lands. That should have been Undying Land because it's just one more island full of fire drakes. That would have been perfect. Like, our fortress is in ruin. Quickly, get the builders into the boats. Do it. He gets light arrows. The golden arrows, which finally someone had the sense of putting it in at level 3, which made sense. Haldir's late game powers are really fun. He gets a flat tower, which is essentially a sentry tower you can just build right off the bat. Sorry, it's essentially a battle tower you can build right off the bat. Maybe we should build more spearmen. We're keeping these wargs at bay, but only because they're plumb retarded. We'll set that to autocast. So you can build a battle tower right outside the enemy base and then just, you know, put all your dudes inside, and that's really good. At level 10, he can summon several battalions of veteran Galathrium, which is really cool. Okay, so the Galathrium barracks, you'll see they're about 70% more than the regular. How much are the Wardens? I was about to call them Warriors. Okay, with the heroic statues, they're less than 200. But yeah, these things are considerably more expensive, but they are divided from swordsmen into archers, which is actually really cool. I kind of like that change. I like that there's more emphasis on them rather than the be-all and end-all unit. Now we build our forge, which, as I should stress again, the radius should be increased. Not because, like, it's like that would be utterly game-changing. It's just that it just makes it easier, just a little bit easier, and that's all we ask. Just make it a little bit easier that the radius around the forge is increased. We have our first level 5 battalion, finally. Oh my goodness. Even Santa delivers freaking presents that quickly. Okay, time to summon Light of the Golden Wood. It heals all your allied units as well as stuns them. That's the difference. That's like a global Glorfindel right there. Golden Wood has now been renamed Global Glorfindel. But we're going to go with the... Actually, this would be a good time to test out the Eagles, because in a day the Eagles really don't do that much damage to siege or buildings now, which is a little sad. We Elves will help fight against Sauron. Oh my goodness, you fucking dickheads and your wolves! Alright, level 5 battalion. Oh shit, is being pegged. No! They're being attacked by renegade goblins too, which is kind of funny. Come on, you're level 5. Oh, never mind. You're useless swine. Useless swine. Are they gonna die soon? Okay, good. I think... Didn't we upgrade this? We did. We need to upgrade it again. Okay. Sorry, Galadriel, you're gonna have to wait. So, the elves, I mean, if you look at the dwarves, their strength lies in their stockiness, their hardiness. Holy shit, that thing's carrying a mace. Forget what I said. Forget what I said, shit. Oh my goodness. Maybe if we, you know, get a heal, that'd be really good. That would sort of calm the nerves a bit. But the dwarves use their master craftsmanship, they use stonework to sort of make themselves beefy. The elven tactic in this is essentially just, we will block out the sun with arrows, deal with it. Holy shit. Oh shit, he's upgraded to the wolves. We've actually got a bit of a frame rate issue. I feel like I'm gonna save at this point. So let it be known again that this isn't the good tactic, this is just me making archers and telling the AI to deal with it. Which I'm sure you guys would like to do. So yeah, we're still suffering frame rate issues, which, if we reveal the entire battlefield real quick, let's just have a quick look why. We must stand against them. Okay, so he's got a shit ton. He's got 2 cave troll lairs. He's got about 5 gajillion barracks. Holy shit. Oh my goodness, this is really weird. Okay, the forge should be up by now, which means we're gonna get banner carriers. And the reason why we're gonna get banner carriers is because at level 2, your Galathrium swordsman and your Galathrium archers have a special ability at level 1, which is actually level 2, sorry. The swordsmen get a charge ability, which is called Hedia, which is really cool. They get 50% damage and speed for 20 seconds, which is really useful. The archers, is that a hero? That is a hero. Fucking take him out. Fucking background actors, jeez. The archers, what is their one called? Tangaro whatever. Gain 50% range and launch continuous volleys, which is really useful. But there's always, what I particularly like about it is that there's always a really cool animation that goes with it. So, slaying the builder? You dirty rat motherfuckers. Was he in the middle of building a tower? Oh, no fucking wonder. There's a goddamn troll that snuck past our lines. There, it's invulnerable now, slut bastard. What are you gonna do? How are we possibly going to advance with this much shit? Okay, spearmen are coming out, finally. You think I would have done that? You think I would have done that with all these freaking trolls and wolves, but never mind. So yeah, the Galathrium are smaller battalions, but they're still as badass, and you don't need to worry about, sort of microing them because they don't have a weapon change. Why can't you capture this? Shit. Alright, now we're gonna summon the eagles to see if there's a little soundbite. There should be. Oh, there are eagles are coming. Alright, that's pretty strange. Anyway. Ah, this one's great here. Alright, he doesn't have a special ability either. So it seems that, there'll probably be some changes made. I would imagine. Just because I think to kind of put his mark on it, he'd probably want to upgrade the eagles a little bit. Yo, big eagle man. We need to see how much damage you do to the troll for the sake of the video.
We will defend the Elven lands.
Alright, their damage to structures still seems to be pretty good, which is nice. Oh god, the mist of the mountains. And that cry is so freaking terrifying. Oh my goodness, our numbers have been stripped bare, haven't they? Fuck. Let's really sort of... How are we out of money? Did they take that outpost? No, they didn't. I don't know how we're out of money. That's really strange. Like, I know we're making a lot of units, but... I mean, shit. That's really weird. Oh yeah, there was another building I haven't made this entire time. This is sort of the lesser-known treehouse. It's the Sliverthorn Sanctuary, and it actually heals your units on the front line. It's also got a particularly cool special ability, which I will wait for the building itself to be made before I actually do this. Man, fighting in this mist is really awkward. And by awkward, I mean terrifying. Come on, when we get flood, we shall destroy each and every one of you. Oh my goodness, Haldir's light arrow. Take a bow, son, take a bow. His light arrow just one hit a free control. Holy shit, yes. The might of the Haldirs will not be diminished at all. Does he permanently summon these Galathrim? Let's have a look. Nope, they're on a summon. They're a timer. They're on a timer, rather. Okay, so this would be going a lot faster if we were up against anyone else. When you upgrade the Forge, something you should know, that the Elven armor, unless you've got Galathrim, you don't really need to upgrade straight away, because the Lorien Wardens and the Spearmen don't get, they don't get heavy armor. Well, this is level 3, isn't it? Let's get the Galathrim Guard. Holy shit! The Galathrim he summons, I think, come with Silverthorns, because I didn't give him that. The might of the elves. Just think about how our army is pretty much 90% archers. I love that. So, he summons fully upgraded Galathrim pretty much, which is really useful. Okay. So just to say the last bit again, your Galathrim are the only ones that get your elven armor. The Wardens, you just need to give them Forged Blades and the Silverthorns. Holy shit. Okay, we need to build an ant. We need to build an ant moot. What other buildings does he have? Anyway, the good thing about the ant moot is that you can build it anywhere on the map. It is not constrained by build plots or barracks or outposts or whatever. Holy shit balls. I am so sorry. Every single close range elf I've sent in died. Oh, and the light arrow autocast does it again. It's funny when the autocast is better than me. What? You know it to be true. I kinda like it. Look at all these elves just fighting. Like, there's no way we're gonna lose now. Famous last words. Anyway, we've built the... Well, that's another good thing I should mention. The melon trees automatically get an archer with a Silverthorn on it, which is really useful. Anyway, this thing. You can make the light bearers. Don't know why. Actually, you know what? We'll make one just for the sake of the video. But a really useful special ability, one that I completely forgot about, and one that you should actually try your best to build as soon as possible, is the what is it called actually? Is the Gathering of Light, and this essentially gives you one free power point. So a little throwback to how Rivendell worked in Dane 3.8. And I know what you're thinking, Rude Devil, why not just build a freaking army of those things? Well, unfortunately, you can only build... Damn it, goblins! You can only build one of those. You can only build one of those, which is a shame. Otherwise, you just have, like... you just trust in your fabled elven defense, and then just have all those sitting in the back of your base, and just stacking up power points. That'd be great. I think Galadriel gets an ability where she can reduce the cooldown of it, so you can keep getting your power points. Anyway, Flood. A little throwback, a little history lesson for you boys. When I first played BFME2, Flood was one of those moves that made me just go, hot damn, that is amazing. That is freaking amazing. I love it. It's the water horses. Damn it, while I was reminiscing, a troll just charged 4 of us, and because we were clumped up, he died. They all died. Oh shit, man. Did we make our Galastrum guard yet? I'm hoping they didn't die. I can't really see them in there. Fuck it, we'll make another one. God damn it. We must have hit our max Galastrum Archer. Kinda makes sense. Anyway, so the Light Bearer here. Provides great vision for Light Bearer. If the staff glows, enemy units are near. Well, I don't think we're gonna need that. I think it's pretty obvious when enemy units are nearby. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not saying we're constantly on the offensive and there are... Oh, for the love of God! What else can they do? Enemy units flee in terror? That's pretty useful. You should always keep them on a separate, control point. Command group, rather. Because that will be really useful. And then this one must be... Allied units are slightly healed and gain 15% damage. And he shoots balls of light. Oh my goodness. He's freaking awesome. How many of these can you make? Because that damage and heal, if you do it right, would actually be really useful. Let's get the golden leaves.
We offer bows from Lorien.
Oh shit, okay, they've been made. There are the guards. Here we go. So they have really heavy shields. They've got the pikes. They can get a banner carrier. 80% armor, so they get the same formation that the tower guards get. They're essentially just to give you a little more beefy front line, which is perfectly fine. I love these wardens. The wardens are so damn awesome. Just, like, you make 3 barracks of those, you just keep spamming them out. You make a couple more heroic statues. You can really, really do business. As you saw really earlier this game. So as far as brutal goes, I'm not sure if this is just because like I've just done really well with my spam, like even by mine and just using nothing but the best archers in the game. But we seem to be handling ourselves pretty well. Where the hell are you, Hal? There. Funny thing about Craig Parker is that he was actually at, I think someone said he was either at MCM Liverpool or MCM Birmingham. And if that's true, I am really holding out for him showing up at MCM London. Because if he's there, I mean, what do I even say to him? Like, I don't, like, obviously he's not going to realize just how much he's done for my YouTube career. Like, Craig Parker, like, he has no idea. Like, maybe I'll just get him to say we are proud to fight alongside Ned once more. I kinda like these Galastrum barracks, though. There's a guy standing here like, yo, alright, better go inside. That's funny. Alright, so our trees are glowing. What is the girdle?
We will help you fight this.
What is the girdle of Lorien? Do I have to click on something in the barracks? I don't know what that is at all. The front line's dying, but we haven't got time to care. What the hell is the girdle of Lorien? All of our buildings have like weird melon trees attached to them now. Like the leaves are actually golden now, so that was an obvious thing. But I don't know the... Oh well, 2 of us can play that game. Next time you send your next wave in, we'll see what happens. Anyway, we're gonna make Galadriel. Sorry, Ents. I was just about to make Ents, and I'm like, you know what? We're gonna make Galadriel instead.
We elves will
Help fight against Sauron. So the game's done well. We haven't actually glitched or anything. If we look at this, we have the basic Ents. They cost 2,800. You can get a cheaper version, which is the Ash Ent. They're still really good at really good against structures and all that. But that was your sexy butt. We're gonna get Bombadil just because we like his little chime. But they can't. They don't have a ranged attack, so they're almost a third of the price of regular Ents. But the cost of that, they have to actually charge in. You can get Treebid, but I'm pretty sure he's at Galadriel level. Yeah, 5,600. He's that super unit. I'm guessing that he gets a Shepherd of the Forest ability, which lets you summon more Ents, but I could be wrong. Alright. Freaking mist of the mountains will not hold us. Where is our little light bringer, dude? Give bonus damage and healing to the units on the front line. There you go. Okay. I thought it said Howler is fallen. I'm like, how? How with this many archers could you possibly fuck it up? There you go. So they glow blue. So now they have improved range. And if I was actually using them more effectively, like you'd actually see how good they are. But really, in these cases, you kind of get complacent, or at least I do, because I don't really need to work that hard. This isn't like a day in Brutal, where they just flat out cheat like a bunch of bastards. I can't be bothered to send my entire army back to the armory. I'd have to do it in groups, and I don't want to do that. We'll make a couple of these ash ants, you know? We can make one. Yep, we can make one. Alright, we'll make an ant, fuck it. Use the rest of our money. Okay, now it's time to test just how much damage Flood does. We'll call that stupid shaman in the process. Okay, so it still has its former glory. That's one advantage this mod has over Dane. The powers retain their former glory. Okay, so if we look, Galadriel has her Elven gifts, where they get bonus armor and better cooldowns on their abilities. She has a Nenya's Perseverance, where she can essentially give a bonus to a selected building, so improve production times, cost of unit, a discount on upgrade costs. The Sanctuary, yeah, there you go. Gathering of the Light ability recharges faster. I think we sort of need to replenish the ranks here. I'm so sorry, Galashram Swordsman. If I cared about your little lives, I probably would try a little bit harder to keep you guys alive. She gets an ability right here that's called Storm Queen. Galadriel shows herself in a terrible form for a brief time. Now, either you have to get her a level 10 or it doesn't work. I'm thinking it just... you have to get it to level 10. Glance of the White Lady. All units are scared for a short duration. Does that mean all units? Let's test it out. No, I think we're fine. I think actually, what's his face? Celeborn gets an ability like right at the beginning, which turns things to stone, or trolls to stone. Our valor will stand. Go on, Ash Ant. Gadoosh. That's the official sound of an ant hitting the barracks. Gadoosh. You guys should know this by now. At level 5, she gets White Blasts. Blast back enemies in a medium error? I didn't know she had that. Cool. Alright, nice. Her melee attack isn't actually that good, but she still has the same AoE knockback that we all know and love. She's Boromir in elf form, we all know it. 35 power points. Holy bitch. Alright, we could finish this right now, but we're not going to. Arcana and hear us. Look at Galadriel tank that shit. See you later.
We offer bows from Lorien. Keep up the attack. The elves will help fight.
One thing you'll notice about Galadriel if we zoom right in here is that she's actually wearing the scarf on her head or whatever. She's wearing like a hood. I like that touch. I like that touch. That's a really nice touch. Did I say I like that touch? I like that touch. It's awesome. Alright, we're gonna fall all the way back. We're gonna yield a lot of ground because... well, I mean, this has just been a cakewalk, really, hasn't it? I mean, I've told you about the Shaven. I told you about Craig Parker being at things. Oh shit! Hold on. Fine, if you want to fight Lady of the Golden Forest, then fine, let's do it. We'll see you fucking later, kid. Send in the Ent. This thing that's level 5. Send in these archers that refuse to fall back because they're proud. They're proud elves. They're proud of their pointy ears and their long life. And this Ent is now level 6. Holy god. Destroy that, let's see. Galadriel will get in on that. Steal the XP. Be that one in the MMO that no one likes. Numbers are too great, I don't want to hear that. So basically, I just have faith in your Lorien Wardens at the beginning of a game. Let's just see what happens. Good thing there's no Rohan in this game. Gadoosh. Man, level 3. The thumbnail for her level 5 ability where she just knocks him back is actually that really badass scene she has in, see if we can get the upgrades. Anyway, is that really cool thing that she does at the beginning of the 5 armies where she just
Friends of Middle
desecrates that one freaking orc that dares to stand up to her. I guess he didn't know who she was. I guess he just didn't realize that was Galadriel. He was like, I'll take you. Oh shit, fuck. Boom, dead. Alright, so let's check it out. Sorry, Ent, I'm just gonna let you die. Alright. Okay, quotes Gandalf. But that's what she does, I'm fine with it.
It's a small goblin lair.
Oh, hit the wolves.
Has begun.
I think we've had a glitch here, because this thing's just coughing up gems. I don't know. I don't know what that's about.
Watch for the enemy.
Anyway, we have these lovely towers with a Galadriel inside.
We must save Middle Earth.
We must save Middle Earth. Okay. That is a dead troll there. He didn't armor up his trolls. That is a humongous elven army. Look at
I
that.
sense a dark presence.
I sense a dark presence. You know what? Howler's pretty cool. The portrait's changed. This is the one time when I don't actually mind it because he's like, you what, mate? So that's okay. We don't have enough command points to get, Celeborn. I think that damage and heal thing, like, it's only a slight heal, but the damage will go a long way. Like, if this was an online game, I'd be trying a lot harder to actually, keep these things alive, so just bear that in mind. This is back already? Holy tuck. Gadoosh, my friend. Level 5 Word of Power. Ooh, the Storm Queen's available. Ooh, ooh, and they've rebuilt their armies. Ooh.
We can't support any more forces.
Ooh. Gonna keep saying ooh.
Our fair city grows larger.
Alright.
We must
Galadriel's
save
probably gonna die. She's probably gonna die.
Quickly,
But before we do, I'm gonna bestow upon you a lovely, mighty gift. Okay, I think it worked. They don't get, like, anything visibly different, it's just better
Your
stuff.
weapons ready, elves.
Our homes must be defended.
Alright, goodbye money. Holy shit, we lost about 6 grand there.
Hurry, elves of the wood. Have your weapons ready, elves.
Okay, by the time we research this, we should have enough to upgrade about half our army. Oh no. It's just... The ring is... The ring corrodes everything! Shouldn't this be losing health, and doesn't that lose health? Or is that just... I don't know. He's stuck. He's too dumb to put it in the fortress. I just realized that Sunflare's only 20 points now. That was really fun to do. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I enjoyed doing that. We're going to use our level 5 Word of Power again. Because she quotes Gandalf when she does it. Oh god. Alright, Storm Queen mode activate. Form of Steam. Holy... What the hell was that? Oh no, that is cool. So it seems that she actually gets more abilities. I hope there's not a long cooldown on this mode. Enemy around Galadriel lose 20% armor. Enemy hero powers recharge 20% slowly. Oh my goodness. Level 8. Stuns enemy with Light of Arendil, blasts back enemies. Nature's Wrath, summons a destructive tornado. Fury of the Elf Witch. Oh, we don't have it anymore. Okay, the cooldown on it doesn't seem too long, but you get it at, you first get it at level 6, which isn't too bad. I like that move. Did I say that? I feel like I've said that about a gajillion times. Not even mad.
The enemy is near. Fighting has begun.
Holy god, she's confused, Ray. It was super effective. We're just gonna let her solo. I hope you guys don't mind. So she had another power, which I think was linked to the One Ring. And the One Ring is all the way over there. Can we set this on autocast? Is she smart enough to do it on her own? Am I smart enough not to lose her? Shit! No, 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 no! Haldir, run!
Middle Earth shall be fair once more.
Fuck it! Now run! Take Haldir, he's more plump, he's juicier.
Lands have grown evil. Our homes are in peril. Go forward.
Here, you, my lady, you sit right there. And you don't die. That was close. Summon some Galadriel for them to play with. So, no Smaug, no super points. They can get Forged Blades, but since we've all got them on archers, we'll just have to do that. Ooh, the Elven armor. That's very nice.
Elven warriors.
Goodbye money, goodbye money.
We must protect the woods.
Alright, that's a pretty good army. I'm pretty sure when I move this, we're just gonna crash everything.
Intruders!
Draw attention.
Alright, fully upgraded. You guys can just charge in and be cool. Their armor looks slightly different. Is that what they look like when they have their armor upgrade? Yep, they do. They got like little red under armor as well. Their swords are glowing, their bows are glowing. Look at that. Last March of the Elves. Look how beautiful. Man, they're awesome. I haven't forgotten about that power giving power. I just don't need to use it, do I?
These lands will be clean once more.
Okay, we need her to be level 10, because when we use her Storm Queen move, we want to summon the tornado. Flood has an awfully long cooldown. That was a humongous troll. Yeah, they're not gonna win. Why are they still charging? They shouldn't. When you line them up in formation, or just in a default mode, they shouldn't actually. They shouldn't actually charge. Alright, whatever. Come on, level 10 Galadriel. Look how many Silverthorns we've got. Who needs ants? What did you say? Nothing. Nothing. Oh, there's the ring. We actually needed that. The thing is, though, it will... Can we just give it straight to Galadriel? Because she is the ring hero. Does she actually need to do that? I don't understand why she would need to take it back to the fortress.
These lands will be clean once more.
I'm gonna say that we don't actually need to. I'm just gonna keep her on the front line. We've seen that what our elves can do, but I need to see her final power.
Onward. Move together.
Heal's still off cooldown, but that should be alright.
These lands will be clean once more.
She doesn't seem to be losing health from it, so I'm pretty sure it's just sort of made her the ring hero. I'm hoping. Everything I do is in hope rather than expectation. You should know this by now. 9.5. We're almost there. I remember when I did the Elves in the Edane... I think it was Edane 3.8. It was like an hour and a half, and I was essentially just sitting outside their base waiting to level up all my heroes. Just to show you Silver Wind and all that jazz. You know, it's only just occurred to me that I had a curry last night, so my bowels could explode at any second. I'm a ticking time bomb. Holy God. Archers, please shift your fire to this thing. Elves, why are you hitting the building? I don't want to have to tell. I'm not going to tell you to do it. You should automatically do it. Nah, they're not going to do it, are they? Fuck it, hit it.
You must save Middle Earth. Cast aside your doubts. They will be banished.
Okay. We have summoned Ents. Flood is almost back. We have 31 points. That's all of them. Holy shit. Come on, what are you gonna do now? Summon Smaug. Summon Smaug. Shit.
Cast it down.
Drive back these foul creatures.
Overcome this evil.
Nine and 3/4. We're almost there, boys. We're almost there. We'll see her powers, and then we'll just send in the entire army.
Servants of the enemy.
He's rebuilt some of his expansions. I love how quickly her word of power comes back. Alright, you boys. Piss off. This is the Galadriel show now. Okay, there was no, like, fancy thing. The Light of Arendelle? Oh, no, use it on this. Use it on this. Okay. Now it's time for Nature's Wrath. Very nice. Now the final move requires the one ring. You must have to send it back to the fortress. Galadriel sends out a shockwave that knocks back enemies. Galadriel gains armor, double speed, and deals double damage to buildings. Holy shit. And that is the thing we all know and love. Alright. She can retreat. So that tornado is an army killer, not a building killer. But that was kind of what we knew already. Alright. Haldir, you got it from here, right? I'm sure even with this army, you couldn't fuck it up. Look at that almighty charge. Holy shit.
These lands no homes must be defended.
Light thy feeling! Light the...
Will stand.
I could summon the eagles and the ants, but we don't need to, because our army's just that majestic. Look how many there are. They're all a little clumped up. I wouldn't... Oh shit. Shift your fire, shift your fire. Thank you very much. Bombadil's gonna show up for the final hurrah. Holy shit, it's Smaug! No! 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 Don't! Don't! No! 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 Even with this army, I think the only reason the army's still standing is because he was hitting Galadriel the entire time. Oh my... Oh shit, we killed him! Oh, we lucked out so much there. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. It was all going great. Summon ants, summon eagles, summon everything, and then he shows up. I think only by the grace of freaking Eru himself we survived. I think he was hitting either Bombadil or Galadriel. And honestly, I'm surprised if that is the case. Because like the first fire breath he took out a couple of battalions, but the second and third fire breath he didn't take out anything. So I'm really confused. He must have been hitting Galadriel, and I'm honestly surprised she survived. Oh man, that must be like a ready-made thing, because if so, that's amazing. On Brutal, when attacking goblins, Smaug just summons if you get too close to the base. That's amazing. Oh, I love that. Galadriel's gonna die, isn't she? Oh, her tornado's still on cooldown. Sad face. Yeah, whatever. She's a Storm Queen now. But oh my goodness, even with all those archers, level 4s and 5s, all with Silverthorns, if he really wanted to, he could have easily taken out... If he really wanted to, he could have taken out my army in seconds, and I'm under no illusion about that. Holy shit, alright. Oh man. I'm sorry if I was screaming no, 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 no through that entire thing, but I'm sure you guys understand. Oh man, so in conclusion, the elves are really fucking cool. Silverthorn still dominate, their archers are still really cool. Galadriel's a badass. As I say that, she dies. You can't write this shit, folks. I couldn't have timed that. If I was trying to time that, I wouldn't have been able to do that. Anyway, I like that. I was really impressed with that Elven regen. About 4 battalions all came back in like full strength. When I guess Smaug wasn't attacking them, so it just counted as out of combat. That was pretty strange. Anyway, this is the end of the video. I think I'm going to try playing as goblins, like after I've done the Gondor video of this, I'm going to play as goblins again, play as Gundabad and give them a proper showcase and go on the offensive. But oh man, Smaug is the best part of this mod. If you're going to download it for Smaug, he's just amazing. See you, troll. Look how many archers, that's amazing. I'm going to keep saying that's amazing. Ooh, sweet Mary. And booyah. I'm Rude Devil. I hope you guys all enjoyed watching the elves crush the foul goblins of the north. Goodbye. Actually, let's see how many we killed. Almost 2,000. They're good enough for me. Goodbye.